This video is sponsored by Squarespace, your #1 stop to creating a beautiful online space. Hey gang, and welcome to another Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and of course the villagers that live around our island are a core part of the Animal Crossing experience. Seeing them wandering around, doing all kinds of cute little activities around the island is definitely one of my favorite parts of the game, even though sometimes I wish they did do a little bit more. Well, recently when interacting with my villagers, I discovered a very interesting feature which I haven't seen many people notice at all. In fact, this feature seems to be pretty well hidden within the game, yet it's definitely a really cool one, and I think a lot of you will enjoy this a lot. So, let's get into this. Now, this feature is related to the many tools that you can get in Animal Crossing New Horizons, like the nets and the shovels, the watering cans, etc. Now, sometimes when you're going around your island, you may actually see your villagers holding these items, and it's always cool to see them doing things with their little tools, even though they can't really use them in a functional way. Well, I've recently learned that you can actually gift your villagers any tool that you would like in the game, and the really cool part is that they will actually use them. This means you can see your villagers using all kinds of special tools, like for example the outdoorsy shovel, or the colorful nets, maybe the elephant watering can. All of these special tools which you would never usually see them getting, you can gift to them, and then that will become their new permanent tool around the island. This effectively means you can make your villagers a lot more interesting by giving them tools which you just can't usually see them having. By default, your villagers will carry around the most basic tools, but you can actually give them the ones that you can get from Nook's Cranny, like the ones that I mentioned earlier. I really love this little fact. It's quite a simple thing, but honestly, it does make your island feel more custom and interesting, especially given the fact that you can actually customize these tools to match the colors of villagers around your island. So if you want a certain villager to match a certain color scheme with their tool, you can do this, and I think that's really awesome. The only tool that I don't believe this works for is the slingshot. I personally have never ever seen my villagers use the slingshot around the island, so there's no point gifting them that as far as I can tell. But still, given how many interesting tools there are to gift your villagers, you'll surely not run out of ones that you can match up with the different characters you've got living on your island. Another really cool fact that I learned also is that you can even gift your villagers golden tools if you would like to as well. Now, you may not want to do this because of course golden tools are much rarer and they may require more resources to craft than say the usual tools, and of course you can't buy these anywhere in the game also. But if you want your villagers to look even fancier than usual, gift them a golden tool and they will use it around the island. There's even more to it as well. Your villagers will hold their custom tools during the special fishing tourneys and bug-offs that happen around your island throughout the year. This is awesome, and it's really cool to see certain villagers with their special tools, whilst every other villager has the most basic, boring net or fishing rod in the game. Again, it's such a simple thing, but it really does make the characters feel a lot more interesting. I mean, why would they all have the same basic tools when you could just customize them and give them really cool things? You can do that with their outfits, so why not do it with their tools as well? I think it's a really cool feature. I did try to test this with some other holdable items in the game. For example, sometimes you can see your villagers holding dumbbells around the island and doing little workouts, so I thought, why not gift them a dumbbell and maybe they'll change the one that they use. But sadly, it does not seem like this is the case. I think it would have been really cool if you could have actually gifted your villagers the handheld items like balloons and stuff like that and seen them hold them around the island. That would have been great, but sadly that is not a thing you can do in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Minor update maybe? That would be a cool one and not too difficult for Nintendo to do, so I actually would really like that. However, there is one more special type of tool that your villagers can customize around the island, and that is umbrellas. You can gift your villagers any umbrella you want, and they will actually pull them out when it's raining. That will become their new permanent umbrella. I love this once again. I just think it's really neat that you can change up your villagers' accessories however you would like, really, to really match their characters. I mean, we all know that sometimes the villager outfits don't properly match the characters. What was Nintendo thinking with some of them, you know? But you can customize all of this as much as you want, and that's something that I really love about New Horizons. So let me know, are you going to be gifting your villagers some custom tools? Are you maybe going to give them a golden tool, perhaps for your favorite villager? They may feel like the classiest character on the entire island. Let me know down in the comments section below. Now, time for a word from our sponsor. Want to create a website but don't know where to begin? Squarespace is here to give you a powerful online platform from which to create your very own. With Squarespace, you can connect with your audience and generate revenue through members-only content, manage your members, send email communications, and even get audience insights, all on one easy-to-use platform. You can even create a community on your Squarespace website with an integrated commenting section that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes too. Now you can extend Squarespace's already powerful e-commerce capabilities with Squarespace extensions. These new third-party tools can help you manage inventory, promote your products, streamline bookkeeping, and ship items across the globe so even Bob can get them. You can also display posts from your social profiles on your website, though maybe I won't be sharing all of my posts. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/crossingchannel to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to leave a like to support the content. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more, and don't forget to comment Bob's Gang down below if you made it to the end. I want to give a big thanks to these channel members for their continued support of me and what I do here on this channel. If you want to become a channel member, click the join button down below the video or the link in the description to learn more. You can get a whole bunch of cool perks like exclusive emojis, a badge by your name, access to our members only Discord, and our members only podcast too.